to Dorky Belle's channel. I'm Dorcas.
I'm Bella.
So last week we asked you guys to send us some questions on Twitter about the Old Testament with the hashtag DorkyBellsQ&AOT. So we are here to answer some of your questions.
Let's get to it.
So Fueled by Jesus 2005 asks, what is the point of the Old Testament anyways? Can we just read the New Testament?
The OT demonstrates how we can have a close and intimate relationship with God.
It is through the OT that we learn who God is as a creator and how he builds relationship with his people.
Everything that occurs in the OT shows how God gets to know his people, how he reveals himself to them, and how through reading this, we can get to know our God as well.
This is why Jesus emphasizes that he is here not to abolish, but to complete. Jesus explains the Old Testament to the people because it has been continually misunderstood.
Okay, so Lecrae is my bae 72 asks, does God have a name?
Did you know God has a name?
No way.
Yahweh!
God, Lord, these are titles, but they aren't his name. His name is Yahweh, which means I am. In other words, all that I am today, I will forever be to you. When God gave his name Yahweh to Moses through the burning bush, not only does he give us his name to be in a personal relationship with humanity, it also meant as a reminder that no matter the circumstances, no matter what is happening in your life, God remains the same and he will continue to be the same, always. What does your name mean? Leave it in the comment section down below.
Next question. Hillsong United Unofficial asks, what is the first poem in the Bible?
So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them.
Fun fact break! Woo!
Hi, my name is Dr. Hebrew Good, and I'm here to share with you an exciting fact about the Hebrew language. The Hebrew word for male and female in this poem is literally the word for male reproductive organ and female reproductive organ. Therefore, it doesn't matter your biology because everyone is made in God's image.
Okay, Sweet Angle 94 says, why is the OT God so cruel?
He's actually not. There's so much grace that people don't usually see.
In judgment, there is mercy, always.
Let's look at the judgment after the fall. With painful labor, you will give birth to children. Where's the grace in that?
You won't die just yet. Humanity will continue.
Everything that once had peace, now there's conflict.
Conflict between animal and man, conflict between man and woman, conflict between man and man. After all this hard work, you will die. Where's the grace in that?
Dying will actually release you from living this kind of life.
You know what? I think people think God is cruel because they don't really know what forgiveness means.
Yeah, I agree. You are forgiven, but that doesn't mean that we don't have to live the consequences of what we have done.
God isn't our pooper scooper. He doesn't always just clean up our mess. We need consequences to learn from our mistakes. If we didn't, we would think we can get away with everything. Fun fact break! Woo!
Hi, my name is Dr. Hebrew Good, and I'm here to share with you an exciting fact about the Hebrew language. There are many words in the Hebrew language which describes love, but Hesed describes a very special kind of love. It is a very committed, loyal, constant, dependable, trustworthy love. If you remember anything from this video, remember this: God's love endures forever.
Okay, next question. Jesus freak. Why did God want them to follow the Levitical sacrifices in the OT so strictly?
Well, the instructions in the Levitical sacrifice system were so detailed, but what it demonstrates is actually how far we are away from God and how at each step of the way we have to keep reminding ourselves why we're doing what we're doing, right? Our mind should be focused on that, and the purpose for all of this is actually just for expression of our dependence on God, on his grace and love, and our worship to the Holy Creator. Little Miss Elect asks, if God loves us, why are there even rules? Do we have to obey all the rules to receive his love?
Well, God's love for us? Unconditional. Jesus dying on the cross? Unconditional. After the cross? That's your choice. The fullness of life is what is conditional. Now you have responsibility.
So it's unconditional, but it's conditional. I still don't get it.
Let me show you.
Hey Peter, I have a gift for you.
Awesome!
And here's the instruction manual.
This is so dumb. Dad, what does this even mean? It's not working. This thing's not working.
Well, if you read the instructions...
It's not working.
Did you read the... Hey Peter, I have a gift for you.
Awesome!
And here's the instruction manual.
Thanks.
Hey Peter, how's your day? Peter,
Oh, hey, Dad.
how's the tablet?
Don't worry, Dad. I know I'm your favorite. I've memorized the entire instructions manual. I printed 50 copies of them so that everyone can stop being so wrong. You know your son, Chad?
You mean your brother, Chad?
He dropped his iPad. There's no case on it. Did he read the instructions? It says clearly on section 3.1.4, do not drop iPad. He's so dumb. So dumb. He doesn't deserve the iPad. You should probably disown him.
I didn't give it to you guys because you deserve it. Okay. Hey Peter, I have a gift for you.
Awesome!
And here's the instruction manual.
Thanks, Dad. Ooh, I can call Dad on this. Hey, Dad. This is so cool. I can call you anytime I want now. I'm gonna tell all my friends at school tomorrow. Thanks so much, Dad.
Oh, I get it now. We get his love and grace nonetheless, but the rules are given to us to fully experience this gift. That's the conditional part.
You got it.
Ex-Calvinist 606 asks, does God favor certain kinds of worship, some worship over others?
Good question. It's not about what and how we worship, but what's our heart behind the worship. For example, Cain versus Abel. Let me show you. Hello? Hey, Mom. Hey, Boa. Can you make something for the party this Saturday for your dad? It's his birthday. Oh, yeah. I know just the thing. Okay. Perfect. Good. All right. Bye-bye. See you then. Hey, honey. Can you make something for the party this Saturday for your dad? It's his birthday.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Good. Bye-bye.
What day is it? Oh shoot! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yo, where did you get this? Does it smell? Is it good? Is it still okay?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Did God like Abel's sacrifice more than Cain's? It wasn't what they prepared. Young and Free Unofficial says, what is the second poem in the Bible? This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man.
What? So romance. Too bad he immediately blames her after the fall.
Peter Mindshoe 22 says, how should I study the OT? Good question, Peter.
The OT is filled with information and it's hard to study and understand, but something that can help you are the 4 P's. The problem, the pattern, the purpose, and the promise. So what was going on? What were the patterns, maybe some parallels between this passage and another passage? What was the purpose for it all? And what was God's promise through it all?
Another way you can learn more is Dr. Peter Chu's class at Tyndale. Here's a 5-second trial.
That his sin, he acknowledges his sin and also his sinful nature.
If you would like to sign up for his class, we have a special coupon code just for you. Just type in DorkyBellsOT and you will get 70% off the price of sitting at a table.
This does not apply to the tuition fee. In fact, the price to sit at a table is $0, so it's 70% off $0. Some other conditions may apply.
The last question we have for this video. Ling Lang Long asks, so what is the OT all about?
Well,
Okay.
They're praising and praising and praising and praising, they're praising on him.
Yeah. I.
He be staying calm when there's trouble in me. I be trying hard, but he don't want that from me.
Yeah.
He said, don't need to wait 6 a.m. to dress up for me.
Yeah.
He just wants to love and get to know you and me. Try to find his heart when you read the OT. I know we don't earn all this love that's for me. Hope and grace was shown in the OT. Now go tell the story, it's so different, you see. God's plan, God's plan.
Yeah.
I let go, I let him work, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, ayy, don't. He remains the same, won't go, ayy. He gave us his one true name, Yahweh. Never change and stay the same, Yahweh. I make sure to praise his name.
Yeah.
Hesed.
if you want more videos like this, click the like and subscribe button down below.
And if you have any more questions, just let us know in the comments.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
He remains the same, won't go, ayy. He gave us his one true name, Yahweh. Never change and stay the same, Yahweh. I make sure to praise his name.
Yeah.
Hesed.